Hello, welcome everybody to Build Fly Go. This is, yes, you guessed it, another we fly to Monroe to get fuel video. Things have been a little slow with the flying for the pandemic and also all of the airplane building. The plan today was Mary and I were going to fly separately in different airplanes to go get fuel or stay in the pattern or whatever, but one of her partners in 57 Tango, who shall remain nameless, you guys can out him in the comments, forgot to fuel up the airplane once he got back from his trip, I believe, to O'Hare. He has a great video on it. So she didn't have time to get fuel and also go flying, so she just texted me and said, hey, I'm going to go fly with you. Just wait for me, I'll drive back. So she drove back and hopped in, and we ran down to Monroe very quickly. There's bread in the oven, so we have to come home. But we just did a quick run down there, get fuel, and head back. Fuel at Monroe, I believe, is $2.85 a gallon, which is fantastic for avgas. Avgas is usually, before all of this happened, avgas was up in the $4 a gallon, $4.50-ish range, which is still really, really good. We paid $10 a gallon for fuel in Brazil, and I think we averaged around $7 or $8 a gallon for the whole trip. So yeah, so $4.50-ish is still pretty good, but right now it's $2.85, which is absolutely fantastic. So we've been keeping the tanks full in hopes that if at some point the gas starts going back up, we at least had a full tank of cheap fuel. It was just a beautiful day. It was really, really gusty, but just in general a fantastic day. Landing on 2-0 at Monroe. There was nobody else in the pattern. Back taxi here across the other runway. There's nobody else in the pattern. It was such a pretty day and nobody flying, which was interesting. I imagine a lot of people are similar to us, incredibly busy during this time, and trying our best not to go outside and touch things that people have touched. In this case, yeah, I made a huge mess. Fuel everywhere. I'm topping off these tanks way too much. The fuel everywhere. So I'm wiping it down. I did wipe my hands with you'll see Mary hands me a wipe. There we go. Wipe my hands. All good. And off we go to head back towards Madison. So I do, on the way here, Mary had noticed that Broadhead was not far from Monroe, so we decided to, well, let's do a flyover at Broadhead, see if anybody's there. I mistimed the distance here, and I climbed 3,500 only to just hit 3,500 and have to descend. So you'll notice I was like pitched up and now pitched down. And we hear a couple of our friends on the radio, actually flying well north of us, and we decided, well, let's do like a quick landing at Broadhead. And yeah, it was a beautiful day. There was one other airplane in the pattern. There we go. We believe without a radio, or at the very least he wasn't on the radio or replying to us, but yeah, very nice. So we just taxied back, took off, and headed back towards Madison. Amusingly, I suggest you guys go look for the live ATC audio of this. Maybe someone will post it in the comments. The Madison controllers, both the tower and the approach controller, made fun of us made fun of me, let's be clear here, for having forgotten my wallet last time around. And yeah, it was on the radio. Did you remember your wallet this time? Nice, great guys to work with. They've always been phenomenal, even when they make fun of us. But yeah, so basically straight in. No, we didn't go straight in. I remember going downwind here. So yeah, I'm going to take a right to downwind, and then left base for 2-1. Yep, that looks right. Here we go. And this was a squeaker for landing. My landing at Broadhead wasn't as pretty. This one was a beautiful squeaker. But yes, as usual, please subscribe, please comment, tell me what you want to see, convince us to go flying somewhere in particular that you want to see, and enjoy more flying videos and more build videos. You guys have a great day.